Amen. I'm Rika.
Kevin.
Eric.
Nancy.
Bill.
Tamra.
And now we have to throw the ball around and say,
M-I-C.
You guys ready for some activations?
Yeah. That's a good
Put on your seatbelt.
Okay, we're going to do the first activation I ever received. And I've changed this to the Lord Metatron activation. He was not in his ego about it at all, because I used to call it the sun dial. And I would quietly hear, call it the Lord Metatron. And I ignored him. I finally just changed the name to the Lord Metatron activation. And what this activation does is activate your 12 strands of DNA. And this really helps you vibrate at a higher level to really integrate all of this work we're doing. So I offer these first 3 activations that we're going to be receiving free on my website so that people can do this. Because even these 3 activations, I've had testimonials of people healing from breast cancer, from ovarian cancer, and all strokes, all kinds of stuff. I had this friend that started out as a client, and I kept telling her to change her blood pressure medication. She ignored me, and because she's the queen of martyrs, and she ignored me, and she ended up having a stroke. And I told her, go to the hospital. She ignored me. In the middle of the night, she had another stroke. So when she called me the next day and she couldn't move her left arm and her left leg, and she tried to get out of bed and fell over, I drove over and picked her up and drove her to the hospital. Found out she had 2 strokes, which, you know, I knew. And so I worked on her for about a year. I was a certified master instructor with certificate of science in theta healing. Worked on her, nothing. I'm in Europe. I've gotten the first 3 activations. I gave the first 3 activations to her. About a week later, she calls me. She says, these memories of this past life is coming up. And I said, okay, let's look at it. And so I went and connected to the past life. And she was in the Nazi war. She was Jewish. She's Jewish again in this lifetime. And she was performing surgeries without any medication or painkillers because she had to. And she ended up getting killed because she started refusing to do the surgery. So they killed her, and they killed her family. And so she came in this lifetime suffering. And it was just this whole life of, I mean, she was kidnapped and held prisoner for 6 months, continually raped, raking her jaw, and beating her up constantly. I mean, this whole life was just horrible for her. So anyways, I went in and looked at that lifetime, and we cleared all the trauma out of it. And the next day she woke up with 90% use of her left arm and her left leg. And that was with the sacred activations. And I was just like, wow. Because I was, you know, just so frustrated working with her because nothing would change. So, you know, the walker went away, and she can now put on a bra and brush her hair. She didn't do any of that stuff for about a year. And so she hasn't completely and totally recovered. She has some more work to do around that, but she's about 90% back, which is cool. And that was these first 3 activations. So, like I said, I give them away free on my website because I want people to do them. You know, if I could, I'd give away everything free, but then people wouldn't respect it. I learned that. It took me a long time because I was a queen martyr also. So this first activation is called the Lord Metatron. It's going to activate your 12 strands of DNA. And we're going to get started now. Okay, so just relax. Okay, bring your energy down into Mother Earth. Just imagine you can go into the heart chakra of Mother Earth and just sit there. Okay, bring your energy back up through every single cell of your body and bring it all the way up to the top of your head. Open your eyes when you're ready. You okay, Bill? Okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. Do you need me to move?
Well, the antenna's become disconnected.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
It's okay. Is it on my chair?
It was, yeah.
Oh, that's better. That humming stopped. Thank you.
Yeah. So I didn't capture that one.
It's really bright. Switching.
What's that?
Could you like switch it like this kind of line?
Yeah. It's just really bright.
After the break.
And
then we expect you to do the choreography with
Yeah,
it.
that's better.
I love disco lights. I love the 70s and the early 80s. Oh, my God.
Yeah, we do Bollywood.
That was our plan last night, but by the time we had that cake, we
We were going to do Bollywood.
Oh, we were? There was a lady that I tried to get to come last night that does Kundalini dance.
Oh, yeah, that would have been fun.
Yeah, for Valentine's Day. But she didn't want to do it.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, you guys ready for another
Yes,
one?
please.
Okay.
Suck it to her.
Yeah.
This is the second one I received. This is the Avebury Stonehenge. This one increases your intuitive abilities, your connection with source energy, your ability to communicate with source energy, the masters and stuff. After receiving this activation, my work totally changed. And I have a lot of people that had just received the first 3 and said that their work has completely changed with their clients. I used to do hour sessions, hour and a half sessions. I only do half hours now. And sometimes, seriously, it's like 15 minutes of work. It's totally changed the way I do my work. just with this second activation you're going to be receiving. So this is called the Avebury Stonehenge. Okay, bring your energy down into Mother Earth. Go sit in the heart chakra of Mother Earth. Bring the energy back up to the top of your head. Okay, open your eyes when you're ready. How's everybody doing?
I'm ready for now.
Yeah. We're going to do one more and then we're going to do lunch.
Makes a good frisbee. I was like.
I'm doing good. I'm up sitting at the round table with all the masters and staying out of the energy.
So what did that do?
That will increase your intuitive abilities, your connection with the higher source. Okay, the next one we're going to do is we're going to activate your tree of life, which is called the Moses codes. And Moses told me to call it the Moses codes. And I was calling it the rejuvenation activation. And every time I said it, it felt wrong. Moses kept telling me call it the Moses codes. So I finally did. And Moses is pretty cool. I painted a picture of him, and it's kind of weird, but that's what he told me to do. And I'm like, okay, you see my Lord Metatron. I would date him.
We talked about doing angels, right? This morning. I was thinking you were
But we have to do the physical realm right now because we're in the physical realm.
You've never had cyber sex?
Ooh.
Cyber sex is actually really amazing. Good for you.
Yeah.
Next time, ask him who he was.
And then wait till we meet again.
What frequency do we need on that?
Sorry, we're getting in the wrong territory here.
Well, no, it's a creative energy.
It is, and it is the most creative energy on the planet. So, okay, so this is called the Moses codes, and what this does is repairs and activates your tree of life. So you guys ready? Moses is laughing. Yeah, he just gave you a thumbs up. You never know. Call him in, ask him. Come join me.
40 years the poor man walked around.
Remember to ask him his real name.
Yeah.
He just said, Moses is all you need to know.
Okay.
He also said, if you want to get technical, we can have a conversation.
Okay, good.
Okay, bring your energy down into Mother Earth. Bring your energy back up, all the way back up to the top of your head. Open your eyes when you're ready. You want to say something?
I need to talk to you at lunch.
Okay.
Just
Go ahead.
if there's an instruction where we should be hanging up flowers and things, find it. And I come up in something.
You can totally be on the seventh plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Integrated into the whole web of the whole universe.
Nice.
And then I saw the energy of the central sun and birthing each moment with infinite power.
Yeah.
And infinite like rejuvenation all
Yeah.
the time.
Nice.
It wasn't just like, it was like, I was like, oh, that's like the energy of the sun. It's like, oh, it's not just that sun. It's this bigger sun.
Yeah, it's a central sun.
Great central sun.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah, we connect to that in the master's training. Yeah. Oh yeah, you were in the master's training. That's great. Any comments, questions? Everybody okay? Okay. We're gonna break for lunch. We'll take an hour and